Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 speed build today. And so today is definitely the day where I finally build a brand new abandoned lot. So it is actually an abandoned hiding hole in Oasis Springs for my Walking Dead inspired world that I have been working on for the past couple of months, but I stopped and I'm bringing it back because I miss building abandoned things. I love abandoned things in The Sims and also in real life because it gives me a chance to understand the backstory of that building, of once it, like, what it was before it got abandoned. And abandoning just has a story to it. But this one in general doesn't really have a story to it because I just kind of built it on a live stream like 2 days ago. And I was also playing The Walking Dead, A New Frontier Season 3 of The Walking Dead, the Telltale company. And it's so fun to play The Walking Dead because I get to know Clementine more on a personal level, like who she is, what she was like in the past and her present or future, and kind of just get to know her more on a personal level, you know? And if you have never played the games before, I highly recommend you do because the game is just not like any other game you've ever played before. It has a good unique storyline to it. There are relationships that break, they form, they build, and it's just so much fun to just play the characters, especially Clementine and Lee in season 1. Those two are like father and daughter, even though not related. It's just so nice to know that Lee is a good father figure to Clementine, and he does his very, very best to bring Clementine to her parents in Savannah. And even though that she doesn't really know him as much, she knows that he can trust him, and I love that so much. And plus, just how they kind of like connected through the 5 episodes of that one season was phenomenal. I just have to say that the game itself is hands down my favorite. And to be honest, one day I want to meet the voice actors of Clementine and Lee because it's my lifelong goal to meet them because I love the game so much. So what I was thinking is I might bring back my Walking Dead meets The Sims 4 series where I kind of recreate the characters from the Walking Dead Telltale games, but also the TV show because I love both of them as a whole. And I want to see what I can really do as I can put my own spin interpretation into it because I just love The Walking Dead and The Sims. So it's a great time. So this build actually took me only about almost 4 hours to build because I love detail a lot. And to be honest, I've put so much work into my abandoned builds that I want to start doing more of them because I want to fill up this world and release it, but also continue on to my regular Sims 4 save where I'm like revamping the entire game. But this is the one that I'm really more passionate about than anything else. And can we just talk about how this entire time it just dawned on me that this terrain paint looks like a chipmunk. It was not planned. I just like terrain painting a lot in The Sims, like not kidding, hands down. Sims 2, mostly Sims 2 and Sims 4, I love terrain painting so much that I'm like, wait a minute, that looks like a chipmunk, some type of squirrel, some type of animal, something like a horse. It's weird. And I posted a picture on Twitter and Instagram, and I was like, that looks like a chipmunk, and it was not planned. It just happened, and it was so funny because I don't do these things a lot, and I want to do more of them because I love painting in The Sims, and I love digital painting on Photoshop most of the time. And so I feel like I should put like more of my creative spin on the channel and just do things that I want to do, and I think that'd be kind of fun. So I've been having this idea for a while where I want to start bringing like other variety games other than The Sims to my channel, where like, you know, Fallout 4 or you know, We Happy Few, or like some random game, but also incorporate The Sims with it, like where I probably, you know, recreate one of the characters from a video game in The Sims 4, or I recreate one of the builds in some game in The Sims 4, something like that, just to always incorporate The Sims, just because that is what I do. I am SpringSims, I love The Sims, but I also love a variety of other games that make me happy, and that's the whole point of Spring. I came up with the name SpringSims, because one, my allergies act up in spring, and of The Sims, so put those two together, it's SpringSims. But the only reason why I came up with SpringSims is spring makes me happy. The colors of yellow, pink, white, and all the other colors of spring make me happy. And the color yellow really, really makes me who I am. And so any other video that all the videos that I want to create will make me happy because I put my hardest work into it, but I've also put the time and effort to make sure it's good content that you guys will watch and enjoy the most. Like The Sims 2, I put my hardest work into those videos. Even like my Let's Plays for Sims 2, like life stories, I love that. I love playing that game a lot. And so I want to put my hardest work into those videos, along with The Sims 4 and Sims 3, and maybe Sims 1 one day if I end up having the inspiration to do it again. But I have to say that this is something that I've always wanted to do. So I hope you guys will be supportive of my decision of bringing other variety games to the channel, where I might play Planet Coaster, or I might play City Skylines, and like make an entire world in City Skylines from scratch, and you guys have the involvement with it, or I do a build series, or I do like some type of creative sim challenge that you guys get involved with, and you guys like shout outs and perks and whatnot. And it's gonna be a fun time. I have a lot of things planned, and it's weird. It hit me also today that next week on Thursday, I move into my apartment. I move out of my parents' house into my apartment for university. And it's weird because I've never lived anywhere in my life without my parents. So this is going to be the first time I'm living alone. But I have an apartment. I have an apartment with somebody. I have a roommate. And you have not watched my videos. I've kind of ranted a little bit about my roommate, how I've contacted that person, haven't contacted me back in like 2 months and stuff like that. The whole gist, the whole 9 yards. But if they don't move in, I'll have my own office, and that's fine with me. But either way, I'm going to be living by myself with someone I don't know. And like, I've been living in this house for 13 years, never went anywhere else. I went to community college first because, one, to save money. Parents like the word saving money. Trust me, save money, live better. Walmart. The true motto of life, of college and community college. Literally, saving money, live better. Walmart. I'm so weird. But I forgot to mention, I built this actually on a live stream. So it was like 4 hours long of me just building this lot. And we came up with the most craziest, like longest legacy challenge in the world. And it was funny, and I have to say I'm excited to actually start that legacy challenge, because we're starting with rags to riches first, and then next generation will probably be the Lunar Zodiac challenge created by Coffee YT on YouTube and Twitch. I have to say I'm excited for the Lunar Zodiac challenge because it's something that I wanted to do for the longest time, ever since she actually released the challenge rules. And I said I would do it because I was intrigued and seeing what I could really do with it. And so that's what I'm going to do for next generation. And if you guys want to like watch like my process through that legacy challenge, I will, or like my own interpretation of all the legacies that I'll be doing, you can follow me over on Twitch. The link will be down below to twitch.tv/SpringSims. It's a great time. Trust me, I kid you not. I stream a lot on there, and it's a great time. Trust me. But either way, like I said, I have a lot of things planned for YouTube and Twitch and overall social media. And I want to talk about social media for a while. Twitter is great. Instagram is great as well. But I was watching this one video about a couple days ago, well, which is today, Sunday, but you're watching this on Monday. But yesterday, I watched this video by Alicia Marie, and she was, I think the title was like, something about the things you don't know about social media influencer or whatever. Like, it's kind of like what you don't know about the behind the scenes of social media influencers, like the things that the things that we don't talk about on the internet because we feel like it's like taboo, or we can't really talk about the stuff because we get sued or whatever. But I want to link that video down below in the description, because I think everyone should watch the video just to understand on how much work it is to make one single video for YouTube. I kid you not. You will have, honestly, a more understanding on how to be a YouTuber, but also how to be a social media influencer, whether you're like on YouTube or Twitch or Mixer or Instagram or Snapchat or I don't know, or Facebook, for whatever. I mean, you can do literally anything to be a social media influencer on the internet. And I think that some people should really understand how hard we put into our videos, but also into our content, no matter what social media platform we are on. We put our hardest work into it. For me, I mean, it's YouTube and Twitch. Other platforms like Instagram and you know, Twitter, I just tweet a lot. And Instagram, I just take pictures, but I love editing I love editing photos, and I love taking photos. Photography is something that I'm really, really also passionate about, and I love taking photos a lot. And I spend the majority of my time when I have free time, which is never. I tend to go outside, which is never. I take pictures. I sit down outside, take a couple pictures outside of nature shots or people or whatever, or selfies, and then I spend my time hours on end editing one single photo, mostly just editing like 1 to 5 photos of myself, but also like nature photos, like either in Lightroom or ViscoCam or what's the other app called? I don't know. I think it's called Afterlight. And I use those apps to like edit all my photos, and it's so much fun. It's also therapeutic to edit photos and edit photos and videos as well. And editing videos is one of the things that I love doing so much, because you get to sit down and just literally just edit the whole entire video. And it can be kind of a little bit weird, listening back to your own voice, kind of, because I know I cringe sometimes with my own voice, but I know deep down in my heart that I was so passionate about the video and I want to edit it to make it really, really good. And like my Let's Plays, like my videos, if you don't watch my actual like Let's Plays or my challenge videos that I do for The Sims, those are edited a lot. And I spend like about 1 to 2 hours editing that one video, when it only took me about 12 minutes to that's a lie. When it takes me like around 45 minutes to an hour to record one video, like my Let's Plays, they're a different story. So mostly my Not So Berry and most of my Not So Berry challenge videos are always like, I wouldn't say over edited, but they're edited to the point where I'm like, okay, this is good enough, because I record for about like 4 or 5 minutes to an hour long of recording, because I just never have a limit. And I spend my time like 2 to 3 hours editing that one video to get it from an hour to at least, I don't know, 12 to 20 minutes, sometimes 22 minutes. That's like my limit for videos. And it takes so much work to do, but it's so much fun. I don't know why, but editing videos is so much fun to do, because you get to see the process of what you did in that video throughout the length of that hour you recorded. And like there's hiccups in there, like, either you sneeze or cough, or you, I don't know, you start dying from air because you're talking so fast and you can't breathe. That thing, that's a fun time. And I remember like last year where people used to edit like their voiceovers a lot. And I think I never used to do that in my videos. Well, I never did. I've done it a few times, because it was just like, let's try to see what it is. And I was like, yeah, that's not for me, because I talk too fast and I just talk a lot and I ramble a lot. So it's like, what's the point of actually editing my voice over? Makes no sense. That's why I went ahead and actually started editing my Let's Plays with the voice in it, just chopping it up to sync to a point in time of the video. It's just weird, but it's fun though. I don't know. I just like to ramble and talk to you guys about literally anything and everything. Today is a great day. It's 6:50 p.m. This is my second time doing this voiceover, because the first time I was like, I don't like the voiceovers I did, so let's go and do it again. So that took me like 17, 18 minutes to record. And that's the other thing about videos. Sometimes when you don't like the first time you did the video, you have to do it again. And it's just like, sometimes it's a pain, but it's also very worth it to put that extra effort into that video, just to do it at like a second time or third time or fourth time or 15 times in a row. And there are times where I've actually physically sat here at my desk trying to talk for 15 minutes straight. Well, 15 times to get the intro right. And cause like, there's sometimes where I'm like, I talk for like about, 2 to 3 minutes and I mess up on some random word. And I'm like, you know what? Scrap it. I hate it. Let's do it again. Let's just do it again and move on. And so, it's just that it's weird. And so like now I'm like, I don't care. I just do not care anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and just talk and see what happens, because I don't have time to really sit here and like kind of trying to do the intro for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour. But, I think I should do that. Like I try to like talk a little bit slower and kind of just get my words out correctly, because I don't have a script. I don't really plan out my voiceovers at all. I don't know what to talk about really. I just talk and words come out just like a human being. Hello, I'm a human, not a robot. But yeah, so basically that's what I kind of just do. I just kind of talk and words come out. I almost choked on air. That's not good. But yeah, so basically I just talk without a script because I don't have a need to, and it just feels fake. It feels fake to me to have a Sims voiceover scripted. It doesn't make any sense at all because it just doesn't for sim videos. Like for sim videos, you just talk and words come out, but having it scripted, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, I mean, it depends on what video you're doing. Like a machinima, I can understand, but a speed build voiceover or a let's play, yeah, no. There's no need for a script at all. Unless you like plan your videos out ahead of time, like you know what you're gonna do, then that makes sense. Like, like talking scripted, that's a little bit weird. But regardless, like I said, I talk and words come out, and there we go. Oh wow, this has been a long day. I haven't uploaded a video like in 2 days, or technically 3 days. Because I didn't upload a video on Saturday or Sunday. Well, today's Monday. Today's Sunday, so I didn't post a video today because I didn't feel like it, and I wanted to pre-record videos to get ahead of my schedule for the entirety of this week, and next week, and the week after that, because school starts on the 27th, and I had to move in my apartment on the 23rd and 24th, orientation, and figure out my life, figure out my schedule, and also... meet people, because knowing me, I will sit in my room all day and not talk to anyone because that's who I am in real life. I don't leave my house to talk to people. I have friends. I talk to them. They're mostly my internet friends. Like my real life friends, I don't talk to them as much because one, they have either moved or they have either kind of like, just moved or they're just doing something else. And I don't talk to people a lot. Mostly the people I talk to are either Thomas TV or Jen or people on like Twitter or like my online friends really that I talk to, which are you guys in the comments and on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and Twitch and whatever and Discord. I do a lot of things. I talk to you guys on the internet. And it feels weird because I have like 2 different personalities where online I have like this like upbeat, exciting personality, and like in real life I'm the same person that you like. If you met me in real life, I'm the exact same person in my videos in real life, but it's like I have like a upbeat personality online, but in real life, I'm a little bit shy, but I'm also upbeat because when I meet new people that I don't know, I'm a little bit shy and quiet and like I'm a little like, distant and like, in my corner tucked away and don't talk to you at all until like I'm comfortable enough to like know who you are and want to talk to you more. It's just like, I'm just that type of person in real life to new people. Sometimes I am, like, if I'm in a group, I'm, like, more comfortable to talk to you. But like, when I'm, like, alone, like, so, hello. Hi. I'm Steven. What's up? My major is interactive digital media. That's who I am. I'm 22. I go to this college. I do this and that, blah, blah, blah. But then I never mentioned the YouTube thing because I'm like... I don't want to get those questions, like, the basic YouTube questions, like, oh, so you do YouTube. What do you do? And then, like, I play The Sims. And then they say, oh, The Sims. Cool, so that's still a thing? Wow. I get those questions all the time, even at my work. When I went away for EA Play, and they said, oh, you have a YouTube channel? Like, yeah, I do. And they say, what do you do? I was like, I play Sims. Like, oh. Sims. So that's still a thing. Wow. So what are they up to now? The Sims 4, it's a great game. It's awesome. You should check it out. It's on console and PC, PS4 and Xbox One. And it's like, and then they get to the part where, oh, so how much money do you make? And that's the question, like, I hate, because, like, it always varies. And also, it depends, like, if you get sponsorships or whatever. It's a very weird question that we, like, no YouTuber ever talks about, because I feel like we don't talk about that stuff at all, because it seems like it's taboo, or we just feel uncomfortable, and we get those questions a lot from different people that we don't know, and it's just a weird thing to talk about money in YouTube, because, sponsorships and YouTube ads, and it fluctuates throughout the year, which quarter, and it's a weird thing. I don't know, but you guys can, like, watch videos on YouTube about how we make money. There's, the YouTube Creator Academy. That's a thing. The YouTube Help, Twitter. I mean, hello. There's everything. I'm just laying it out there for you. Creator Insider. That's a YouTube channel. helps a lot. Trust me, I've been there, done that, and I've learned my lesson. But either way, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna wrap up this video right here. I really hope you guys much enjoyed this voiceover, my ranting, my talking. Who knows what this was, but hey, it's a video. It's 20 minutes long, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in variety games, but also including The Sims with it, because I'm interested, and hopefully you guys will support me in that decision. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!